Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Roman Reigns is expected to return to WWE after nearly 6 weeks. The expectation is that he will appear on Monday Night Raw this week. The OTC was recovering from injuries he sustained during Royal Rumble following an assault from Seth Rollins at ringside after their elimination from the men's match. As the road to WrestleMania continues, we take a look at 4 ways the former Universal Champion could return to Monday Night Raw this week. Number 4. Paul Heyman could bring him out. Paul Heyman hasn't been seen in WWE for weeks, so it would make sense for him to return with Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. The Wiseman could appear in the opening segment of Raw or during the show to cut a promo on Roman Reigns and eventually bring him out. On that occasion, the other scenario could be that the WWE Hall of Famer may interrupt a Seth Rollins or CM Punk promo and confront either superstar before bringing out the OTC. Number 3. He could have a stare-down with Seth Rollins. It appears as a no-brainer that Roman Reigns will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41, especially after what happened at Royal Rumble. Nearly 6 weeks before the Showcase of the Immortals, it might be the best time for WWE to start building this feud. The Visionary will collide in a steel cage match against CM Punk in the main event of Raw. Once the match is over, the OTC could appear on stage and have a stare-down with Rollins, similar to the one The Rock had with Reigns and Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood back in October. Number 2. He could attack Seth Rollins and CM Punk after the steel cage match. Seth Rollins and CM Punk will write a new chapter in their rivalry on Monday night as they face off in a steel cage match. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce officially announced the match after the brawl that the two megastars had both in the ring and backstage last week. Their rivalry reached a new high at Elimination Chamber when Seth Rollins stomped CM Punk inside the chamber after his elimination, costing him the victory and denying the best in the world a title shot and main event WrestleMania 41. Thus, fans expect a brutal steel cage match this Monday on Raw, and once it is over, Roman Reigns could show up and assault both superstars. On that occasion, WWE Creative might book a triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Number 1. Roman Reigns could cost Seth Rollins the steel cage match. This is the most likely scenario. At some point during the match, the OTC's music could hit and distract Seth Rollins before Roman Reigns appears on stage. CM Punk could take advantage of the distraction to defeat the Visionary, setting the stage for the match between Reigns and Rollins at WrestleMania 41. Seth will then seek revenge on his former Shield brother, and Reigns might become a regular presence on Raw for the remainder of the road to WrestleMania. That said, Monday on Raw will shed more light on what is next for the OTC in WWE. Roman Reigns has been one of the most dominant and well-established superstars in WWE for the past several years. His influence in the company is undeniable, and his presence on WWE television always creates an electric atmosphere. With rumors swirling about his potential return to WWE Raw this week, fans have been eagerly anticipating how the Tribal Chief might make his dramatic reappearance. The landscape of WWE is constantly evolving, and Roman Reigns' return could shake things up in several ways. Let's explore 4 exciting possibilities for how Roman Reigns might return to WWE Raw this week, adding layers of excitement to his already storied career. The first way Roman Reigns could return on WWE Raw this week is through a surprise interruption during a major segment. WWE has mastered the art of creating surprise moments, and what better way to shock the audience than by having Reigns return unannounced to confront a top star. This could be done during a high-stakes match or promo where the tension is at an all-time high. Imagine a scenario where Seth Rollins or Cody Rhodes is in the middle of a heated promo, hyping up that upcoming match at the next pay-per-view. Just as the crowd is hanging on every word, the lights could suddenly go out, and the unmistakable music of Roman Reigns could hit. The energy in the arena would be electric, and the crowd would instantly realize that the tribal chief is back. This surprise interruption would create an intense moment of unpredictability and excitement, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what Reigns the current champion. Would he form an alliance with a rising star? The possibilities for this type of return are endless, and it would create a lot of buzz heading into the next few weeks of WWE programming. Another possible way Roman Reigns could return on WWE Raw this week is by making a statement in the form of a confrontation with a former rival. Over the years, Reigns has had a number of high-profile rivalries, and one of the most compelling storylines could revolve around a confrontation with someone like Brock Lesnar, Edge, or even Kevin Owens. Reigns could return to settle unfinished business with one of these superstars, reigniting a feud that was never fully resolved. For example, Reigns could make his return to WWE Raw by confronting Kevin Owens, someone he has had a storied rivalry with in the past. The tension between the two could be reignited by Reigns' return, creating an immediate personal storyline that would captivate audiences. Alternatively, Reigns could target Brock Lesnar, a rivalry that has consistently brought out the best in both superstars. The thought of seeing the two juggernauts collide once again would undoubtedly be a major draw for fans, and it would give WWE the opportunity to build a high-stakes program between two of its biggest stars. Reigns could also return to confront Edge, with whom he had a brief but memorable feud that could be revisited, especially if Edge is pursuing another championship run. This return would set the stage for an intense, emotionally charged rivalry that could bring some of the best promos and matches in WWE history. A third way Roman Reigns could return on WWE Raw this week is by appearing as the leader of a new faction or stable. Over the years, Reigns has proven that he is a natural leader, and his time in the bloodline has showcased his ability to lead a group of superstars to dominance. However, what if Reigns were to return and form a completely new faction on WWE Raw? This faction could consist of both established superstars and rising stars who are looking to gain prominence in WWE. The idea of Roman Reigns coming back as the leader of a faction would elevate not only him, but also the members of the group, creating an exciting new dynamic in WWE. This would also open the door for several fresh matchups and feuds, as the faction could clash with other factions or singles competitors on the roster. Reigns' leadership qualities would make him the perfect leader of a stable, and the storyline potential here is immense. The faction could be a heel group, with Reigns at the helm, dominating WWE Raw with a sense of authority and power. With the right members, this faction could become a dominant force in WWE, leaving a lasting impact on the show. Fans would be curious to see which superstars Reigns would align himself with, and it would add a new layer of intrigue to WWE Raw. Finally, Roman Reigns could return on WWE Raw this week by making a shocking title challenge to either Seth Rollins or Cody Rhodes. Since his last appearance in WWE, the championship scene has shifted significantly, with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes emerging as two of the top superstars in the company. Reigns could make his return by targeting the current champions, setting the stage for a championship match at a major pay-per-view. This return would be a natural way to reintegrate Reigns into the championship picture, and it would reignite his quest for supremacy in WWE. Whether he challenges Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship or Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, the return of Roman Reigns would create an atmosphere of anticipation, as fans would eagerly wait to see how the champion would respond to the challenge. If Reigns were to make his return by issuing a title challenge, it would elevate both champions by putting them in a high-profile program with one of WWE's most decorated stars. This type of return would also bring a sense of excitement and unpredictability to WWE Raw, as Reigns' presence would raise the stakes for everyone involved in the championship scene. Roman Reigns' return to WWE Raw this week could be one of the most talked about moments in recent memory. Whether he surprises fans by interrupting a major segment, reignites a rivalry with a former foe, forms a new faction, or issues a title challenge to the current champions, his return would undoubtedly have a massive impact on the show. Roman Reigns has proven time and time again that he is one of the most captivating and influential superstars in WWE, and his reappearance on Raw would shake things up in a big way. With so many potential storylines to explore, the return of Roman Reigns is sure to be an exciting moment for WWE fans and a game-changer for the company. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.